Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Austin Slater stands in. Kershaw fires. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Brandon Crawford. Here's a 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And it goes just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Stays alive.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground. Lux over to pick it up. Whips it to first. And Crawford is set down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodon. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Trey Turner. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. One out and a runner at second. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
So the tying run at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Oh, he botches it. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Absolutely hammered that baseball, very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
One away, runners at first and third. Max Muncy at the dish. 1-1 now. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Tied up here in the early going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Chris Taylor now. And now 2-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two and 1 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. Base knock center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Kershaw the 2-1. And it's even up.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
Kicks and fires. Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. The wind and the pitch. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Gavin Lux. They say you win. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On a line, base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One and 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now 2 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lux, the lead runner, out at second. Betts at first with no outs. This to center field. And Freeman is retired. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one in for a strike, 2 and 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Justin Turner. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Ruff. And Turner is retired. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in L.A. Now here is Evan Longoria. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Taylor makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 2.
Here's Kurt Casale. Here's a 1-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Popped up. Freeman in position. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Austin Slater.
So the lineup flips over. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Darren Ruff digs in now. The solo homer his first time. And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2. Slater off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. At the belt and fires. And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. Payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 out. So up next, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. On to first. And Crawford is set down.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one out to right. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Crawford relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air to left center. Slater racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Jack Peterson. The pitch. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Here comes a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Longoria.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Fly to left his first time up. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. Evan Longoria blasts one out, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Kurt Casale, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Freddie Freeman. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Turner. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Austin Slater. In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. And 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford, the next to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he deals. That just misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Wilmer Flores. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crawford off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Tyro Estrada. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. So the tying run at second stays alive. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Slapped foul. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Jack Peterson. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit, 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Back even, it's 3-3.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Slater should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that eats him off. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Chris Taylor. Up the middle. On to first. Taylor out of the play.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Go ahead run on base. Kurt Casale getting ready to hit. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brusdar Graterol. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss, and there's two down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Darren Ruff now at the plate. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for San Francisco. Score remains tied at 3. So here comes Jake McGee into the game. He's into the game to face his former team.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Gavin Lux. The 2-1. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Crawford with a relay throw, and he's out.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Here's Mookie to hit. Out to short. Fires over to Ruff. And Betts is gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in the dirt. Next one misses. Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And Estrada is out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still tied 3-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Johnny Brebbia.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And here is Trey Turner. And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peterson makes the grab. And they get Turner for the out. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter. Justin.
So now Turner in on that right side. The wind of the pitch. Turner pops it up. Casali puts it away, and that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Gonzalez. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Longoria retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Chris Taylor.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bellinger up to hit.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Dominic Leone, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 out now. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. 1 down. Winning run on first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that's ripped for a base hit. Slater to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Here's Mookie now. Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 down and the winning run at third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put 1 up, and they put 1 in the win column.
(4-3) our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.